Today we're going to look at how to build a bolt in Illustrator. We're going to move over to this example. The first thing you want to do is you want to create a 45-degree angle dashed line. The instructions for creating a dashed line can be found over in the stroke palette. There is a dashed line you click on, and the coordinates can be typed into the dashed line. Now, you don't want to have your text highlighted or it will stroke your text. Don't make the mistake I just made. Alright, once you get your line at a 45-degree angle, you can hold your shift key and draw a line, and it will go to 45 degrees if you head it in anywhere as close to the right direction. The next step, number 2, is to select your circle here, and I'm going to zoom in here to the circle so you can get an idea of what happens when you correctly select this circle. You're going to select the circle. Well, all right. Okay. I'll just have to explain it to you because I think I've got my circle locked. So I'm not going to unlock it. You select each point on the circle, and once you get that point selected, you come along here and get each point on the front half of the circle selected so there's a solid color. The rest of the points will be white. Then you pull this apart 1/16 of an inch. You need to pull this 1/32 of an inch that direction, then deselect, select this point, and this point, and pull it this 1/32 of an inch to add up to be 1/16 of an inch. The opening does need to go along this 45-degree line. Okay, that's number 2 and 3. Number 4, you'll take your circle that's been opened and you're going to drag it holding the Option key. When you drag it, you need to be using your black arrow, and as you drag it, you line up this area right here. See, the first circle is gray, and as I drug the second circle, I turned it into a black color so you could see the difference. And you see how I'm lining up this area right here. From this, you can see it's starting to spiral. The next thing you'll do is do a Command and D with your finger on the keyboard, and that will make your third circle, and it should line up exactly with this point. And Command D again, and you'll continue to Command D until you have 32 rims. This is the first round, this is the second round, so you want 32 of them. That will make a 2-inch area of the bolt screw. Now let me move this up here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I really only have 1 inch of edges here to work with. So you need 2 inches because that is what the multi-view here, if you'll go back to the full size, the thread length is 2 inches. So that means where the bolt threads in from here to here is 2 inches. Now this is not proportionally correct, but this is the type of bolt I'm having to draw. The grip length is 1 inch, so the grip is from here to here, and so that has no threads on it. And it is somewhat smaller than the threaded part. So the next thing you will do is you'll take this coil or the spiral, and you'll fill it with white ink. Now I did not fill it with white ink over here in this area here, because I wanted you to see this, how the center line is centering up in this whole drawing. If I put white fill on that, you would not be able to see this through here. Now the next thing I did was I copied this hexagon shape and made a hexagon. I then cloned it by holding down, or duplicated it by holding down the Option key, and getting 2 copies over here. Once you get 2 copies and they're centered with this center line, spread them apart to an appropriate width. And this width here would be about correct. Then you can make panels to cover these edges. I made them black and exploded them away from the bolt head, but when you put those down on the bolt head, that's going to create a nice effect. I covered there. I had a circle here that was equal to the height of this shaft right here. I created a circle, drug it, and put it up here. And if you look, right there is a circle, and I cloned another one an inch away, and then I covered it. But with the pen tool, I just drew a cover over it. So that is the grip of the bolt. The last thing you'll want to do is put a white circle on the end to give it that 3-dimensional look. You may want to choose a different line weight. Hairline may be too small depending on the size you're drawing, and 1 point may be too big, so that's up to you. Thank you. That's the end of the demonstration.